Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and spending this amazing day with me. Today I am doing something I have been wanting to do for a while. I am taking myself out on a little solo date today. It's not going to be fancy but peaceful day with myself. I'm starting off by getting ready and packing a few things which are very essential in my bag. Let's get going everyone. So today I decided to come to this place called Bistro Claytopia in Bangalore, Kormangala. It's a beautiful little cafe that is known for its pottery painting, and I thought what better way to spend some quiet time with just myself. Painting, good food, and being on my own without rushing. It felt like a perfect plan, and here I am to execute it. Here I am on a solo date with myself. Honestly, it wasn't easy to take out time and come here. There's always something or someone that needs your attention. Work, home, 100 little things. But today I just said, no more waiting. Just a few quiet hours for me, and I'm really glad I did it. The cafe was actually pretty busy when I got there. Almost every table was taken. I was actually expecting that on a Sunday, to be honest. But after waiting for a few minutes and looking at these artifacts, I finally got myself a little spot. And just sitting there, surrounding by that calm, creative energy, it already felt worth it. I picked up a simple vase to paint. Nothing too fancy, just something that felt like me. Simple, calm, and not trying too hard to stand out. Maybe that says something about my personality too. Then they asked me to choose four colors, and it reminded me how we are always choosing in life. What to hold on to, what to let go of, what adds color to our day, and what doesn't. Most days, we are so caught up in the rush that we don't even realize we are constantly choosing what to say yes to, what to ignore, where our energy goes. We just keep moving. But moments like this, sitting quietly, holding a brush, picking colors, they give you space to pause and reflect, to really feel what you're choosing, not just in art, but in life. I started painting with green, a color that always makes me feel calm and grounded. There was no plan, no perfect design in mind. And honestly, that felt refreshing because so much of life is about getting it right. But here it was just about being present.
Yeah, one Alfredo pasta, veg, and one mint popping mojito.
While I was sitting here painting, I started thinking, how often do we really take time for ourselves? Not for chores, not for errands, but just for us. To go somewhere quiet, to do something we enjoy without feeling guilty or rushed. Are you also always busy, just like me? When was the last time you did something just for you? And if you could, where would you go? A bookstore? A beach? A cozy cafe like this? Also, something funny. When I walked in and asked for a table for one, the waiter looked around like he was waiting for my friends to show up. And when I told him, nope, it's just me, he actually looked confused. Like going out alone was such a strange thing. It made me smile because honestly, I think we should normalize this more. Doing things for yourself, by yourself, doesn't mean you are lonely. I mean, I do have my husband. It means you're comfortable in your own company, and that's something worth being proud of. And it's actually a good thing that your whole life doesn't revolve around just one person or one job, or that one exam you're trying hard to crack. There's so much more to life than just one storyline. It's like a book. Every chapter has something different to say. Some chapters are about love, some about loss, some are full of pressure, and some are just soft and quiet, like this one. And not every chapter has to be dramatic or be meaningful. Some can just be simple, slow, and still worth remembering. Don't you agree? Slowly, I started seeing my little artwork come together. It wasn't perfect, not something you'd call a great art, but I genuinely started loving it because it was mine. And that made me feel special. It didn't have to be perfect to be meaningful for me. I mean, you can have a look and let me know in the comments whether you like it. I sat there for some time. I looked around the cafe and saw so many happy faces. People painting, laughing, fully lost in their own moments. It reminded me that joy doesn't always come from big things. Sometimes it's just about creating something with your hands. It was time for me to leave, but I left with my heart feeling full and honestly a little healed. This place, the colors, the stillness, it gave me space to just be. Sometimes all we really need is a quiet corner, a bit of art, and the freedom to reflect without noise. And today gave me exactly that. But my day didn't end here. Turns out I needed just a little more therapy. And what better way to do that than a bit of shopping, right? I wandered around for a while and picked up a few things. Nothing big, just things that made me smile. It felt like a perfect way to wrap up the day. Treating myself in small ways just because I could. After a little bit of shopping, I drove myself back home. And that was my day. Slow, simple, and just what I needed. If any part of this felt relatable to you, or if you enjoyed spending this quiet day with me, a like or a subscribe would really mean a lot. It helps me know that you are enjoying these little stories too. Thank you for being here, truly.